Nazmul, I'll read for you, okay? Not caring about other people's time. This is called a bad behavior, of course. And my friend, do you have this kind of problem with your relatives or your best friends? I don't know, in your school, in the school, in your job.
What kind of problem, Tony, do you mean?
Not caring about others' time.
Ah,
I
uh,
put I put
yes,
in the chat, okay? I put in the chat.
uh-huh. There exists some kind of people like this. Uh, but
People who don't care
I
about
think,
nothing about you, if your problem. They want you help them with their problems, but never care about yours. Yeah. They love to be helped, but when it's your time to be helped, they get away.
Yeah,
yeah, and
but I
Hmm.
think that kind of
Tony,
people, yes, that kind of people better know that if you have to treat people the way you want to be treated by them.
Hmm.
If you're
Yeah.
not going to care about others' time, others will also do the same with you. So that
Hmm.
is a very simple rule. The way you behave with others, the same way people will treat you. So if you want to be get treated by people in a good way, you should do the same with
Hmm.
others.
Hmm. This is for selfish people.
yes,
You know,
Yes.
selfish people.
I want to say
They love to
something
be
like
helped,
this.
but never they love to help others. Only their own problems they are worried about. Okay,
Okay, Lama is
Nazmul.
here.
Nazmul,
Mhm. Yeah.
please.
Oh, yeah. My question was, so how long do you take time to learn your pronunciation skill?
Well, like if I'm gonna say about this, like when I was learning English, like initially, I was taking time, like a week or maybe more than a week, just to correct my pronunciation over few words. But after 7 8 months of practice consistently, nowadays it just take me like 5 to 7 minutes to get the right pronunciation of a new word. So I think it is all about your practice. Like the more you practice, the better your pronunciation will be. And you have to read books, because when you read books, you will definitely notice different words and try to pronounce them. Like you can search that particular word over Google, and you can listen to that like voice audio, like, and try to pronounce that word same the way that chatbot like pronounce that particular word. And once you practice like 2 3 times, I think that will be a very easy thing for you to pronounce words. But yeah, it is like you if you are a beginner, it will take some time, but uh, after some time it will be okay. Like, you don't have to worry about it. And more important, like David said, try to listen to people, like those who are native, like those who are speaking English since they're born. Just
Mhm.
try to listen them and try to mimic them, like when they are pronouncing a word, or when they are speaking like different sentence which you don't know, you want to pronounce, just try to mimic them. And I think these are the few ways which you can use to like take your pronunciation to the next level.
Yeah. I have another question for you. Like that, in my case, when I mimic with them, that times I am okay. It's like that I can, in ratio, 75% I am okay. When I mimic in every day, the times I use in the like natural speaker who speaks in YouTube, and I just use its shadowing as pronunciation as well as vocabulary as well as vocabulary pronunciation. That times I use my mimic with them like that. At first line, I just listen what they said, then I mimic with them that the same sentence. That times
Yeah.
it's a little bit 80% or 75% I am okay. However, when I speak with you or another person, that times I am not okay. That times my level is like that 25% or 30%, that more than. So how I overcome these types of obstacles.
Okay, Tony, I think you should answer this question
No,
because
because you jumped to other questions. We are not talking about English Journey today. We have our topic. Nazmo, we
yes,
have our topic.
okay,
Okay,
yeah, it's getting all over the map.
Nazmo, you should pay attention, care about Sunil's response, okay? Read books. I sent you guys, I have sent for you today several, I think it was three sites about English. Try
Yeah.
to listen to native speakers. Mhm. Give preference for native speakers because they pronounce it
Yeah,
right.
okay.
Is
Okay, Tony,
why
back to the
we're
topic.
not. Mhm.
Back to the topic.
Let's go to the topic, okay? Let's go to the topic, okay? And failing to apologize, guys. If you make several mistakes, try to apologize.
Yes.
Apologize. Yeah.
Oh my good, this topic is nice, yeah. How
Okay,
frequent
like for
how frequent, Nazmo, you apologize if when you make mistakes, when you piss off someone, when you really pissed
Yes,
off
yes. When
someone.
I pissed off. Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah. Or when you screwed someone, really.
Yeah.
Okay. Grumble is screwed, okay? You screwed the same to piss it off, okay? You screwed.
Gompo is very silent today. Tell him to
Yeah.
respond first. I
Don't
don't
be
know what
screwed.
happened to him.
Don't be screwed up with me, okay? I will punch you on the throat. Okay, how frequently you apologize about your mistakes, Nazmul? Or do you think people who don't like
Uh,
to
yeah,
ask
yeah.
forgiveness for someone?
Nowadays, I just use in a strategy that is in my first thought, I just say sorry or like that, these types of word when I mistake in the first attempt. Then I pay attention what's their feedback. When their feedback is sometimes normal, that times I just explain, I don't know about this, I never know about this,
Mhm.
or like this, I am sharing with my fault. Then I just get or I just wait what's their feedback, because their feedback is more important to take my action. When I just see some people who are rudely react to me, that times I totally be silent, and I don't talk in anymore in any topics with them. Totally silent and quit my topic. Yeah.
Mhm.
So that times just I use in two techniques. In some cases, some people are educated people. When I make mistakes, they don't say anything. They are just silent. After a few minutes, they just call me, and you make these topics or you make a mistake in these types of points. That times they just take over me. That times I shared with him how I can overcome these types of mistakes. Just I shared with him. But first of all, my greeting was in sorry or my apologies or my bad, these types of order at first time. When I say these types of words, they're most of the people they are very quiet and they're taken normal. It's
Mhm. Okay. Gompo is a monk. He never pissed someone. Yeah, Gompo, right?
Yes.
You never screwed with someone. You never apologize about your mistakes, right?
No,
Because you're a
I
holy guy,
apologize.
you know. Gompo is a holy guy.
Yes, I apologize people.
Yeah. Mhm.
Some we go to like outside. Some we
Mhm.
do anything like touch,
Mhm.
like something we apologize. Something we mistake. Something we work. We apologize.
Mhm.
When we use pardon me, it's like same sorry.
Mhm. Yeah,
Uh,
pardon me. Sorry. Sorry, my mistake. For
yeah.
example,
Now we are
sorry
use
if yeah, sorry if I screwed with you, for example. This is a good idea.
Yeah, we
Sorry
never
for
use
sorry
pardon
for
me.
being bad behavior, something like, Or you can ask forgiveness, for example. Oh my gosh, nobody's perfect. Sorry. I promise to do not anymore. Yeah. Guys, we have here Christian Guerrero Leon. And Christian Guerrero, please, could you please check the inbox?
Tony, I couldn't hear you properly. I'm
Christian,
sorry.
Christian, welcome to this fantastic room. It's
Okay,
called
now
the
I can hear you.
Tony's Room Chat of the Coffee. Welcome, Coffee
Yes,
Chat,
Tony's
English
room
journey,
chat
okay? Our
of
beautiful
coffee.
English journey, okay? Check
I love
inbox.
that background. I
Mhm.
love your background.
Made
Yeah, it's
by me,
amazing.
okay? Made by myself. Made by myself. Please, could you read the inbox for us? We have a beautiful topic today. Welcome one more time, okay? But
My
before you go further, meet Sunil from India, Nazmul from Bangladesh, and Gompo, Nepal, David from Georgia.
Hey guys, how are you today? How are things going?
Hello.
Doing good.
hello.
What about you?
Yeah, I'm doing great.
So
Hey,
far, so
Gompo.
good.
Hello, how are you? I know you.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know you, man.
Yeah, remember.
We
Gompo
met.
participate with
Met
us.
last
Yeah.
last week.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't remember. The
I
other day.
think
David,
Yeah,
you
2
were
weeks ago.
David, you were there. Yeah, David, you were
Yeah.
there too. Yeah, I
Yes, we are
remember.
friends.
David
We
and
are
Gompo were
friends.
there. Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well
Yes.
said. Mhm.
What are you talking about today, guys?
Please check inbox. Check it out. Inbox.
Okay. On Facebook?
In here, chat, our chat, in here, our chat.
Okay, but I just
In Zoom chat.
joined you.
A Zoom
So
chat, I did put again. I did put
okay,
again.
here are a few habits and behaviors that can make some.
Please
Yeah.
read it out loud, please, Christian. Read it out loud.
Do you want me to read it out loud?
Yeah, please.
Okay, here are a few habits and behaviors that can make someone toxic to be around, as well as how to balance them out. Negativity, complaining often, not being present, not caring about other people's time, failing to apologize, interrupting and overshadowing, glossing over someone's accomplishments, and jumping to conclusions.
Yeah, we're discussing about failing to apologize before you jump in. But Sunil, my partner from India, will you ask the same questions as you asked me? Please, Sunil, to him.
Okay, like to Christian.
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, so the question was, like, are you a kind of person who like to bottle up, or you would love to share your experience and things with others?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you properly. Maybe it's because of the noise here.
Maybe
Could you repeat it again?
You are outside
slowly?
doors.
Yeah, okay, let me repeat it. Like, are you a kind of person who like to keep his feelings, his experience as a secret, or you would like to share that with other person?
Oh, okay. I got it. Well, let me see. I can define myself that a person that is, telling my things, my experiences to my close friends, in order to get some feedback, in order to get some advice. And also I can hear my friends to talk about his problems, his, the things that they are going through, so I can give them some advice. So yeah, I think I'm a guy that is all the time asking for advice to my close friends. So I'm not a guy who is keeping secrets. And if I'm going through a difficult situation, or if I'm facing, a really hard time, I tell this to my close friends, or to my best friend Carlos, that you already know, Tony, my best friend Carlos, in order to get some advice and to find a solution. Yeah, I think I'm that kind of guy.
Yeah, okay, but like, do you think it is good in every situation to share everything with others? Because in real life, we usually deal with different situations with different people. So
Yes,
I think personally, you have to keep some secret to yourself as well. What do you think on it?
Okay, I think it depends on the situation, you know, because there are some things that, in my opinion, it's better to don't to tell this to your friends, you know. For example, the things that you are facing with your partner, the things that you are facing with your parents, or if you have some economical problems. I think, well, in my opinion, I'm a kind of a guy who don't spread that information. You know what I mean? I don't tell these personal problems to my friends. I discuss some general problems, for example, things that I face in at work, maybe with some other friends and things like that. But if I'm facing really, really, you know, personal situations with my partner, my parents, I don't tell these things to my friends, even though my close friends, they are not going to know about this.
Mhm.
Gotcha.
You see, guys,
So
every new person, when they start to speak in other topic, you know, other ideas, sorry, other thoughts.
yeah,
Every
because
people here got their own thoughts about this question, you know.
yeah, because you can mix up your personal problem with others. Because if you are having any problem in your own family, you can't go to people and you can't express them that what kind of problems you are facing with. Because no matter how close friends you are,
But
but your family is
Sunil,
your family. Yes,
Let me ask you, do you discuss with your parents your problems, your personal problems?
every day. Like because my parents are the one whom I can
Mhm.
trust completely. And
Okay, yeah.
they are the one who will give me the right solution to deal with that situation. So I don't have any problem with to share everything with my parents, and I do
Mhm.
share with them everything.
I got you.
Okay,
Yeah,
you really trust your parents and you have really a close, you know, relationship, right?
Yes, I do have. Yeah.
you do great.
Ah,
You
that's
get
great.
you have
That's
a good
great.
relationship. That's good. That's good. But I
Yeah,
didn't.
that's good.
Yeah. I didn't have this kind of good relationship with my father. Uh-huh. We
Yeah,
used to fight.
in my
We used to
case,
argue every single day.
yes, in my case, I don't have really a close relationship with my parents. You know, they are
Yeah.
really important for me, and I'm caring about them. But I'm not the guy who is, you know, asking them some advice or telling
Mhm.
them my problems because they worry so much. You know what I mean?
Oh
If I
yeah.
say, for example, you know that I have some economical problems. Oh my God, we need to solve that. You know, they worry so
Uh-huh.
much. I can
Uh-huh.
lend you some money. We can ask for a loan or something like that. So I prefer not to tell them all my problems, just
Okay.
general things, you know?
Okay. In
Guys,
this
what
case,
about
in this case, you preserve your idea about. I got you. But
Yeah.
the main problem, maybe they got some solution for you. No?
Yeah, obviously, because like Christian talk about like economical problems. Even though I have any kind of problem regarding my economy, I
Mhm.
can directly talk to my father. Even though I don't usually have economical problem, but if I will have something like that, I will definitely discuss with them because maybe they have something which can remove that problem from your life completely. So I think there's
Okay.
no bad
Yeah.
if you talk to your father, if you talk to your parents. But it
Mhm.
depends on your like own family situation, like what kind of like situation you are in, or what
Yeah. Yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
guys? What
relation you
about
have with your
children?
Definitely.
parents.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Will you would you want to share your children their problems to you? Would you want it?
yes, yes, I would love to if my children will share their problem with me because being a children, they don't have that much experience of situation. But being a parent, I do have that sort of like the situation, the understanding of situation, what kind of step you can take in to solve a particular solution. So that's same with my parents as well. They have more experience of life than me. So my parents always
Yeah.
expect that my son will definitely ask us
Mhm.
if
Mhm.
he is having any sort of problem. So I
Yeah.
will do
Yeah.
expect the same from my children when I'll
Yeah.
have.
Definitely, I agree with you.
Yeah,
Definitely,
yeah.
I would like
But
to have that kind of relationship with with my
me
parents. I'm
too, me
sorry,
too, me
but I
too,
don't
me
have.
too, me
Yeah,
too,
me
me
too.
too. I wish I could, yeah. But I'm orphan
in
now.
my in my
Sunil,
in
it's
my
not a big deal to Sunil because his parents got two children only, Sunil and his brother, little one.
Yep.
It's not a
Yep.
big deal. It's
I'm
easy
the
to,
old.
to live with the situation, okay? Having two kids only. But in my case, it was five siblings. Now imagine the situation. Everybody fighting around, kicking each other, arguing, cursing.
That's
Your
like
son and I,
completely.
bam, something like that. Kicking each other, punching their throat, it was terrible, my situation here. But I haven't a good relationship with my father, especially my father. Uh-huh. Because we are totally different from each other, even though I am his face, okay, totally his face. I'm look alike, totally my father, but totally opposed.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Good.
Okay, David, you was about to say.
I mean that about children's that as we want that our children's will share their problems to us, I think our parents want the same thing for us. So it is not depend on our age for our parents. Whatever age we are, they wanted to give us a great advice for our life, for our problems. And I think if we don't tell them about our life, it will be more problem for them than we talk about our problems. So our problems and their help for us is their functionality in life. I think their mission is it. So they are bad mood when they cannot help us. So this kind of relationship to discuss about problems, also their problems, so our problems to them. This is the kind of relationship that is perfect, I think, and I agree with you this moment, guys.
Yeah. Okay. Can I say something?
Yes.
Well, like I believe that it depends that what kind of communication you have with your parents. Because like nowadays, like what's happening
Absolutely.
with us,
Mhm.
like we are losing that sense of communication like we were having before all this like technological advancement. Like
Yes, I
before
think.
all this, if you had to say something to anyone, what you actually do, like usually making a call or usually go to that place physically. But nowadays what is happening, people love to type messages. Like for an example, my father always tell me, if you want to say something or if you want to ask something, don't type
Mhm.
messages. You can make direct call, or you can just come to my house, and we can talk face to face.
Face to face, yeah.
So like, yes, so when you have this sort of communication, I think it helps you to build
Mhm.
a cordial relationship with your parents. And I think the better communication, the better relation. Because if you are not able to share your thoughts, your problems with your own parents, but you are free to share that with the other guys, like your friends.
Mhm.
But I think there is a problem because like you are friends with them, like they can that friends can change at any point of time, but your parents will never change. So they are the only one secret, like secure, like human beings whom with you can share your problems without any hesitation. So I think here communication plays a very significant role.
Yeah.
Yeah. In my viewpoint, parents as a parents, it's a huge responsibility to take the child to to whole family. I think so. As a parents,
Mhm.
you have to take a huge responsibility. In that point, when you take your full responsibility, that times you have to make an environment to feel free. I think so. When you make to in the feel free, that times you are in comfortable to solve in any problem with your family issue. So it's a Yeah, I just totally agree with you, Christian or Sunil and David also. So just we can share in pros and cons. That times we can solve it easily. However,
Yeah.
sometimes we don't share, or we cannot share in some cases our personal cases. That's a little bit of secret positions, I think so. However, in our whole life, this just makes a solver, I think so. They make solve any issue. And when they died, or when they gone in the another earth, that times we lose a shelter, like that we are living when our friends, we are living a safe shelter. And like sometimes I cannot share with my friends, with my colleagues, with my best friends in some issues. Is that times I share with my mom, that times I am feeling is just a safe place as well as relaxed person. So totally is a friends, I think so. As a friends, uh, just you have to make a environment to feel free with them, with the child, because when you are treated in rude with them, that times they're afraid to talk with you, to share with you in any times, and to learn with you as well, as I think so.
But like I will like if you can share with your friends, so why not with your parents? Because if you have friends, it is not going to be the same that when every time your friends will be like good to you, even though your friends will like behave with you in a wrong way. So if you can share your thoughts with your friends, even though they are not behaving the same way every time, so why not with your parents?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I completely agree with you. I would like to have a a close relationship with my parents because they have lived a lot. They have more life experience, so they can advise us really wisely. So I really admire your position, your situation, because you have really a close relationship with your parents, and I really admire you. And
Thanks. Because and you can't mix up all the problems. Like specifically, we can separate the economical problems because economical problem is a kind of problem which can be solved by you, which is completely up to you. So I think that is not a big deal. But you can discuss with your parents. They will give you few ideas. I believe.
yeah,
Like I,
yes,
I, I, I have never been into sort of situation where I have any problem regarding my economic, and I went to my parents. I asked them. So I don't have that much experience regarding all this problem. But rather than that, I have everything. Like there are few simple steps. Just talk to your parents, like express them everything, whatever you feel, whatever you want to know, or whatever you want to ask. Just go to them and ask them. Definitely, they will give you solutions, and which will definitely gonna help you.
yeah.
So, yeah.
Let's go over Gompo, please.
uh, in we have some
Do you
network.
have good relationship with your parents?
No, when I child, I with my parents. Yeah, it's a good relationship when I live and monks, and we not talk much each other. And my good relationship with my teacher and my friends. And when I any problem, I share with my friends and my
Mhm.
teacher, and I never ask my parents and know any, and we talk and much as well as sometime uh, I only share my friends and my teacher.
Okay,
Yeah,
so you have a closer relationship with your teacher than
teacher
with
and
your
my friends.
parents.
Yeah,
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 Mhm.
teacher and with your friends, right?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Why? Why?
because
Why? Why don't you have a close relationship with your parents?
Because my parents they're living in India. I'm living in Nepal,
Ah,
and
okay.
yeah,
It's difficult
Mhm.
to talk
yeah,
about
and
personal
yeah,
things, personal problems. Yeah.
yeah. We go to holiday like 4 years after. Then we stay like 1 month, and after we become a monastery.
Mhm.
Okay, I see, I see.
Okay, guys, give me 1 second to present Anita from Poland, my partner again. Welcome, Anita.
Oh,
Oh, hello, hello,
We
Hi,
everyone.
have
Anita.
we
How
have
are you?
left 8
Hello.
minutes. Mhm.
Am I late a lot?
Not so. I forgive because you are not tardy people. We are discussing exactly about did you read the inbox I sent, Anita?
No,
Did you read the inbox?
because
No?
now I can see it, and I
Yeah.
haven't no time, but now I
Here
can
are a few
try.
habits and behaviors that can make
Uh-huh.
someone toxic to be around, okay?
Mhm.
Anita, we are discussing about this today. And
Mhm.
we had in here lots of thoughts about being
Mhm.
tardy, glossing over someone's accomplishments, failing to apologize. Uh-huh. Pick one topic in here, discuss with us, please.
Okay.
Choose one.
I lost you guys. I don't know. Where are you?
What do you think
Okay,
about not
okay.
be
So,
present, tardy people? Anita. Anita is a dancer, guys.
okay. So, should I choose the one? Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
feel
Maybe,
free.
but maybe I can add something because I recently I read something like that. It's like a idiom in English, as of course it's rude to behave like that in a company.
Mhm.
And to when someone is leaving without saying anything, and just living. Here in Poland, we call it he's living in a Englishman, or in English way, at English way. So
Yeah.
so English people they say like living like a French,
Yeah,
so
I remember that.
it is very very funny because each nation blame someone else and name them about the kind of living the company, and we in Poland we used to say living in an English way, something like that. It means that someone is living, for example, the party or a meeting or something, without saying anything
Mhm.
and without apologizing, and just leaving.
okay. Why?
It
Because
is very
this is
rude.
a common behavior from people from England.
No, I don't think so. It's just, I don't think it's just, it is typical for any kind of nation, but it could happen anywhere, And any nation, they have named this kind of behavior, but in a different way. English people, they say that they live in a French way or something like that. So we in Poland, we used to say that this person left in an English way, So this is very funny.
English is on time. Be on time all the
Yeah.
time, right? Mhm.
Okay, Tony, you remember we discussed idiom, which is pretty
Yeah,
much similar
there
with
is an
what
idiom for
Anita said.
this. Yeah, there is an idiom for
Yeah,
this. When
like
you
when
leave
you
when you leave the room without say goodbye,
yes,
is not polite, okay?
yes,
To do
take
this.
a
Yeah.
French leave.
In
Yeah,
Take a
Spanish,
French leave.
yeah.
in Spanish we say largarse como un perro. Okay,
Ah, yeah.
living like a dog. Living like
In
a yeah,
Portuguese
you're
you
living
have
like a
same
dog.
thing.
Living like a, living like a
Living like a dog, because an animal
Dog.
can say goodbye.
Living like
Yeah.
a dog.
like a
Living like a
dog.
Yeah,
dog. Yeah.
you're living like a dog. You're so rude. Why didn't you say
Ah.
goodbye
Rude, yeah.
yesterday, for example?
How
You were-
rude, yeah. How
You left.
rude.
Yeah, you left like a
How
dog.
dare.
Mhm,
Yeah.
Oh,
mhm.
it's better than in
You can say to these
Englishman or
people, how
French.
rude, yeah, how rude, because
Yeah.
it's rude people. Mhm.
Yeah.
Repeat the idiom, please. Sunil got this idiom. Living like a French.
Take a French leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember
Mhm.
this, Anita? Yeah.
Yeah. Now I remember, but I forgot
Mhm,
about
mhm.
it.
Yeah, just this is it.
What is
But
that?
everyone understands.
Okay,
Mhm.
let me type this on the chat.
Yeah,
Okay?
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, type
Please.
type it.
That
Yeah.
would be really
Mhm.
great.
Uh,
Yeah.
Mhm.
Anita, have you ever been outside of Poland?
Yes, of course.
England.
No, England, no. I've
No.
never been to England, but I've been to France, I've been to Scandinavia, I've been to Russia,
Oh,
I've
Anita.
been to
You've been
Really?
to Russia.
yeah,
Whoa.
to Russia.
Lots
I've been
of
to Moscow. I've been to Czech,
Mhm.
Germany,
Wow.
Europe, just Europe.
You
Wow,
have been there
amazing.
like a dancer, right?
No,
No.
private.
Just try traveling.
No. Yeah,
Yeah.
just
Take
traveling.
a
But
French leave me. Yeah.
The
Take a
French
French
leave.
leave. Yeah.
when I was
Take a French
young,
leave.
when I was
Ah.
young,
Okay.
oh,
it happened to me
Yeah.
when I was young.
Yeah, but for pleasure
But now
or
I'm settled
work?
person, so I'm,
Okay.
constantly at home.
Good times,
Ah.
good stuff, Anita. Yeah. This is it, guys.
I think you should try again.
Of course,
Yeah,
I
like a
have the
dancer.
pandemic to finish.
Yeah. Let this plague it's over totally, guys, and then we can gather people, all of you guys
Yes.
from all over this world, and make a big party, okay?
Yes.
By
That would
having
be really
barbecue,
fantastic.
by
Yeah, take a
having
French
local
leave.
food
Mhm.
about Poland and
We-
Gompo. Gompo, you'll be the cooker, right,
Yes,
Gompo?
I'm a cooker.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah, this
I
is
love
it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
me too.
Mhm. Oh, you too? Yeah, Nazmul.
Yeah,
You can
me
cook?
too.
Oh, you can
Yeah,
cook,
yeah.
yeah.
I cook my meal every day.
Wow.
Are you a
I could
single
bring
guy?
some beer if you want, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is it. Guys, if you have time, we can go back in 5 minutes because the topic is huge, okay? If you need could go back.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, okay. We can go back.
Oh, we can go
Yeah,
back.
Who else can go
but
back? Who
Tony,
else? Who else can
But
come
I
back?
haven't got a link,
I
you
cannot,
just
guys. I must come
Uh,
out.
You must
I
go.
have
See you
to-
later. See you tomorrow. Yes.
Okay,
yes.
okay.
One is
Gompo, you can
Okay.
come.
I come tomorrow.
Anita, I will
Oh.
send a new link for you. Nazmul, you can come.
yes, because you
I
you
come
told
again.
me and
Okay.
I haven't got a link at all.
Okay. Christian, can you come back?
Yes, of course. And my friend Carlos would like to join us.
Of
if you
course,
agree, of
bring
course.
Carlos because Carlos is a nice guy. And of course, a
Okay.
good speaker too, okay?
Tony,
in 5 minutes,
in
okay?
5
Send me the
minutes,
link.
yeah,
Okay.
please.
I will
five
send the
minutes,
link, Anita.
And
okay.
I'll share
Yeah.
this
The
with
same
with
link,
him.
Christian, the
link?
same link, okay? The same link, okay, Christian?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Okay, Tony.
But I
Bye-bye.
have no
See
link.
you.
Send me the
5
link,
minutes,
please.
5 minutes, okay?
5 minutes.
Okay.
Come
Bye-bye.
back.